So today, we are diving deep into the great global AI race. And let me tell you, this isn't just about who can build the coolest chatbot. No, this is a seriously high-stakes competition for technological supremacy, and it's pushing us into frontiers that used to be pure science fiction. We're talking robotics here on the ground and massive data centers way up beyond our atmosphere. Let's get into it.
All right, so let's start at the absolute epicenter of the AI world, a conference called NeurIPS. It's been called the Woodstock for AI, and honestly, that's the perfect way to put it. It is the one time all year that all the major labs, the top researchers, the brightest minds in the game, are all under one roof. It's where you can literally feel the heartbeat of the entire industry.
And the scale of this thing, it's just staggering. This year, NeurIPS had over 29,000 people register. Now, to put that in perspective, that's almost a 50% jump from just last year. It's a huge sign of the explosive growth here. But if you look a little closer, you start to see a really big shift happening underneath the surface.
Okay, now this is where it gets really interesting. If you were just walking the halls of the conference, you'd notice the most common language you heard was Mandarin. But the data makes it undeniable. As you can see right here, at one of the world's top AI conferences, China's share of research papers has just skyrocketed, while the US's share has actually dropped. This isn't just some small trend, it's a massive geopolitical shift happening at the most fundamental level, the research itself.
And this right here, this just lays out the two completely different playbooks that have emerged. You see, the big American labs, like Google and OpenAI, they've basically gone dark. They're keeping all their best research secret, proprietary. But the Chinese labs, they're doing the opposite. They're continuing to publish openly, filling the gap. It's a fascinating strategic bet, right? They're aiming to become the free, essential plumbing for everyone else's AI apps, hoping to win on sheer scale. And this academic rivalry, it's really just the starting gun for a much, much bigger fight.
Okay, so that's the academic scene. Now let's look at how that rivalry explodes into an incredibly intense, high-stakes battle between the giant AI corporations. This is where the race in the lab becomes all-out corporate warfare.
And the pace is just relentless. It's turned into this frantic rat race, where it feels like every single week there's a new announcement. One company is constantly leapfrogging the other. Google drops Gemini, and then boom, just days later, rumors are flying about OpenAI's response. Then xAI comes out with a new version of Grok. It is just a non-stop high-speed battle to be #1 on the leaderboard.
So how in the world do you manage a team inside that kind of pressure cooker? Well, OpenAI's reaction to Google's moves, what they called a code red, is a really